Hello everyone, Spike Games here. We're going to do another ranked War of the Spark draft here. Drafting has been going pretty well overall, I would say. We got some good rares. It looks like here we have Feather, which is a good rare, but it does put us immediately into red-white if we want to play it, which is not my favorite. Grateful Apparition, also very good, but mostly just in the green-white Proliferate deck, so that's sort of like a two-color card, but it's definitely playable other places. What else? We have Kazmina, which is very strong. I got absolutely wrecked by Bolt Bend in the last draft, which was annoying, but I don't think it's very good. My pet card here, Opportunist. Love that guy. Girl. I think I'm gonna go Feather. Let's go big. Ooh, the Wanderer and Pegasus. Elder Spell is neat, but it's probably not so good for limited. I think it's either the Wanderer or Pegasus. I'm gonna go Wanderer here.
There are two kinds of mages, those who lose and me.
What's next? Well, it's very on flavor. Get the Wanderer's Strike right after the Wanderer, but Tybalt is also quite strong in red here. I think I'm going to go with him. Planeswalkers are just pretty good. Even the uncommon ones are good in limited. Burning Prophet is a great 2-drop. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the pack that hard. Trusted Pegasus, pretty good 3. This thing is annoying. You wouldn't think, but it's pretty annoying. But I think we're Pegasusing here. Pegasusing? Here... Tybalt's Rager is also another good 2-drop. I think good 2-drops are just at a premium in this format, so I'm going to take them when they are passed to me. Speaking of 2-drops, this is not a creature, but it is removal at 2. The other choices are like this guy. This is not that good. Pretty much it. Take the 2 here. Manticore is pretty good. This is a 2, but it's a bad 2, right? So like compare this 2 to this one. It's just not even close. Like you don't want to play the vanilla 2s. This is removal, but it's not great removal. I think I want a Manticore for my top end here. We can Populace. Could speculate on Cats, or we could Light Shield. I'll spec on Cats this early. Why not? Get the Populace anyway. Neat. Populace or Turd Ogre? Second Populace, I think. Yo, the Cats. They're coming together. I feel it. If I get 5 or 6 Cats, I'll play Cats. Populace number 3. Populace number 4. Well, okay. Well, Ugin. That's a good open. It is easily what we're taking. This is pretty good. This is the 2-drop that is good, as we mentioned previously. We got some removal. This guy's annoying. But definitely just slamming Ugin here. Oh, I'm Ugin. Do we have a lot of non-creature spells? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough? I don't know. I think we'll take it. Ooh. This guy's good. This guy's good. This Kaya's good, but it'll be our third 6, and it's white. That's starting to get a little sketchy, I think. Especially if we're trying to be a fast deck. I think we want this guy. I know that's a controversial pick. You'll probably yell at me in the comments, but I think this guy is what we want here. This guy on 4. Is that any good? We already have 4 Populaces, so we don't need that. I think this guy's borderline anyway. I think we'll try this guy, I think. Cats, dude! Is there anything we're passing? Not in particular. Alright, like I said, if I get 5 or 6 Cats, I'm in. I'm doing Cats. This guy's good on 3. This is a good trick on 2. And we already have a lot of 3s. I'll take the... No, I want this guy. He's very hard to block effectively. We'll take the flyer on 5. Yeah, here's the Defiant Strike for Feather. Well, in that lens, I guess we should have taken the 2-mana combat trip for Feather. I kind of forgot about that. Well, oh well. I'll take another removal spell, I think. Take a Light Shield here. Take this and not play it, probably. Another Manticore, but I don't think we want to. This and not play it. And a Battalion, which is playable, but I don't think we'll need to. Okay. This is a mediocre 2. Bolas's Citadel is really good, but we're far away from that, I think. This is actually fairly good, and it's been used to destroy me in the past. I think I might just grab this. There's nothing else that's really calling out my name in this pack, in red or white. Jaya, yeah. We're turning kind of into red-white control here, which is not my favorite, but cats. That's 4 of them. Give me that 5th cat. I'll play cats. Do it. Alright.
You are not worthy.
More super friends, huh?
Let's get started.
2 wanderers. It's a lot of wanderers. We have a lot of walkers. We'll take a beacon. We're gonna get to 5 cats? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. I'll take this for Feather too. I guess this is fine. 2-drop is fine on the wheel. We'll take another Griffin here, probably not play it. Take this guy. Take second this guy. There's no sideboards, so we can't sideboard that in against aggro, which is unfortunate. But, you know, it happens. Okay, so we didn't get there on cats. I said 5 or 6 cats and we play cats. We got 4 cats. We need 6 cuts from this deck. Let's see. I think we definitely don't need all these populaces, that's for sure. So that's 3 cuts right there. I think we don't want this in the main. I think we don't need this guy. Oh no, what do we got on creatures? 13 creatures, that's not that many. So maybe we... I actually like this guy a lot now, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's actually pretty good in terms of non-creature spells that pump this guy, so that's neat. I think we don't want to cut a creature, so we probably want to cut a spell, and I think, what's our worst spell? What do we think? I mean, it's probably one of these, but I really want them in the deck for Feather. Maybe it's just not consistent enough, though. I'm willing to cut this, I think. Feather's just good by itself. It's a 3/4 flyer for 3. And then we are on 17 lands. Beacon helps us cast all these weird planeswalkers. Yeah. This actually seems pretty solid. It's sort of like red-white control. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's do match 1 of red-white Feather control. This will be interesting. What if winning at 1 life didn't count the same as winning at 20? That would be wild. Life gain decks would be so funny. In that meta. Okay. This hand is pretty good. I think we're going to keep it. We got both colors. We got Beacon. We got a Walker. Got a Spellgorger Weird for the Walker to pump. Yeah. No 2, but that's okay. We only have a few 2s. We're more, like I said, red-white control here. Oh, as I say that, we get a 2. I'll take it. Play this, play the 2-drop. We're going to do Weird first, because then Tybalt will pump Weird, which is nice. Okay. So we're gonna play Beacon. We're gonna attack. Opponent shouldn't block this. If they do, I'm very happy. Okay. And then we're gonna weird. So next turn, we probably don't need to Tybalt next turn. We can probably twins. Okay, that's pretty strong. Ooh, but that's also strong, yes. Okay, so I think now we actually do Tybalt. The reason is because this becomes a 3/3, which can now attack.
Welcome to my symphony of
So the question is, do we want to attack with both? I think the answer is just, well, because if he blocks this, it proliferates. So this guy gets a counter, and this guy becomes a 4/4 and deals him 4. I think the answer is no, though. So I think we're just in with this guy. Because this guy will make guys with counters, this guy will put a counter on something, so we can proliferate more if we wait. What is next? Opponent can kill Tybalt. That's not the end of the world. Because Tybalt did two things. It pumped the weird and it made a double. So it wouldn't be the saddest. And then it gained us 4 life, technically. 5 life, if you look at the beacon life. So Tybalt has done good things, even if they kill it right now. Not that sad.
I guess I cracked first.
Guess I cracked first. Yeah, you did. What you got, opponent? A 3/5. That puts a damper on things a little bit. Although, this is kind of fun.
If you still have a home, you should go there now. Deceit will never be.
Yes, I do want that. Thank you very much. And we're in for roughly a bajillion. Next turn we get to play this guy, make this guy a 5/5, and kill his dude. Yeesh. This is a pretty rough curve for our opponent to play against. They sort of need to remove this guy, like, pretty quick, or it's going to just kill them. Again, they can kill Summit, but that's not, like, that doesn't make me that sad, to be honest. Can also play like Feather with haste, make it a 5/5. Hit him. Opponent's in kind of rough shape here, no matter what they do. Mo was a start. It's a big good boy.
I have witnessed enough destruction already.
It's no worries though, because we're just gonna do this. Get rid of the flyer. Swing in. Opponent can double block, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I do think, though, that if they double block, I kill the Skulker, not Mowu, because if he makes Mowu bigger, I can kill it. That's interesting. No blocks. I guess they just want to kill the Wanderer really badly, huh? It's okay, though, because we'll just play Flyers now, and they'll have to deal with those. Yeah, that's a big Mowu. And you gain 7 life. Okay, I see.
Your strength returns.
Opponent making the comeback here. Can't really attack with Mowu though, can he? We'll see. If he attacks with Mowu, we can block. That's interesting. Oh, Mowu has Vigilance. I forgot. Okay, well. The Wanderer takes 5, and we can proliferate to 4, so I think we don't block here. We just let the Wanderer gain us 12. That's fine. Alright. Here's our land. Excuse me. We're on 5 mana here. I think... God, opponent can gain so much life. It's rough that we couldn't get the Wanderer off on Mowu. I think you have to play the flyer here. And then no attacks. It'd be really nice if opponent didn't have any more ways to put counters on Mowu, because Mowu gets really big and scary and has vigilance, so it's very hard for me to do anything about it. That thing has reach, that's annoying, but it's okay. All it can do is chump. Okay, opponent's at 18. That's really annoying. Alright, let's do some planning here, right? So, if they don't attack, next turn we can play Trusty P, and we can swing in with Flyer, which will force them to chomp. And then, the next turn, we can play Light Shield, which will put a counter on one of the guys, which will then make for 2, 7, 10, 11 damage in the air. Right? Yeah. 11 damage isn't enough. I think here we block like this. Now the question is, do we want to put this 1 damage to face or to Huatli? I think Huatli makes a lot of his guys less good. That's fine. Alright, great. So now we actually have 6 mana, so we can do this and this in the same turn. I think, where do we want the counter? I think we want it on Trusty P. And then we're in like this. Opponent probably will just chop. Oh, no, okay. So we are at 23. Opponent gained 14 life off Wally, which is pretty good. The reason we put the counter on Trusty Pegasus is because now all of our... Ooh, that's not so good. What I was going to say is all of our guys that we're going to fly through and try and kill our opponent with, or Burial Grazer can't block profitably. So they can only block 1 and then it dies. Oh, it was a 9/9 now, though. That's quite scary. Although, next turn, opponent goes to 9. Even if they block our flying Spellgorger weird, right? This turn... How do we do this? If we triple block Mowu, it dies. But we lose our Pegasus and our Spellgorger weird. And we go to 20. And they have Saheeli, but they have no cards. And we have a flyer. If we don't block, we go to 11. We hit them down a lot, and then they kill us. So that one doesn't work. If we block with this, we get a 4/4 and a 6/6. 10, 13. We need to draw a very specific card in that case. So I think we're blocking. Opponent gets 2 of our guys. This is a very safe block. Usually it would be very dangerous, but it's not because they're tapped out and they have no cards. So this is fine. Opponent gets 2 of our guys, takes us to 20. That's awesome. So now we just play this. And we play this. And we start beating our opponent down. And we are ahead in this race. That does nothing. I am fine with that. Opponent should probably be in with Skulker. Yep. We're going to win this race, though, like pretty easily, I think. Well, here's a question. Do we want to tap down Death Touch guy? I think we do, and then we get to come in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they can block 4 of it. Seems fine. We're definitely ahead, so tap that. I think it's a good idea to do this while, while they don't have Saheeli robots to block our ground creatures with. Like I say, though, I think we're very, very ahead in this race. We can chump with Light Shield at some point, too, to prevent, like, if they come in with Death Touch this turn, although that would be very bold, especially if the card in their hand is not a live card. Yeah, see, I think they realize they're behind now, but it's sort of too late, because now we just get to... we can't tap him down, though. Tricky. Well... we'll just make him chump. If he has a trick, so be it. It's got to be a pretty good one to make Arboreal Grazer kill Feather, so. No trick. Here's our guy. Yeah, pass. What does opponent have? This guy's inflatable too, so we can pump him and get him to be really big. That's fine. Need something else, I think, though. Because we get to double tap. We're going to make a stop on the end step. We get to tap something, and then on our turn tap something. So I don't know that there's a way opponent gets out of this, because Feather will deal 3. We'll get to tap Flyer, tap Death, tap Reach Guy, so Feather won't be able to be blocked, assuming this card is dead. And then we'll be in... Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's close to mattering, but it doesn't matter. Does opponent realize what's about to happen? We'll see. We're going to tap Thunderdrake, untap on our turn, tap Grazer. Feather will have no way to be blocked. And Tybalt's Rager deals 1 whether or not it's blocked. So, this is it. It was a good game, though. Our opponent really pulled it back there at the end. Yep. Opponent is processing their fate here. Tap the Flyer. My turn. Tap the Reach Guy. Oh, we can't tap the Reach Guy. Ugh, I forgot about that. Well. Tap this guy then. Opponent has 3 blockers and we have 4 attackers. I got overconfident. I keep forgetting this is a mana restricted tap ability, and that this guy costs 1. Opponent has to block, so that's good for us. Gotta block with the token, friend. Still take 2. Is there any reason to pump him? No, so I won't do it. No, there is, because I need to pump him once to kill. Which is what we want to do. So, yes. This is fine. Opponent takes 2. We deal 1 to opponent. Now all our creatures are lethal. And we pass. Another blocker. That's obnoxious. Opponent is fighting back hard here. Okay. Well, I think we just do this, because this is our infinite card draw engine here. This puts us in a nice place, I think. Feather will get us back this card every turn. We get to draw cards. This is pretty good. Didn't work out that time. Can we do anything? I don't think we can. My opponent can just block our guys. It's super annoying. Well, we'll just keep drawing with Feather every turn then. And we get to do it on both turns. Of the next end step. It's not your next end step, crucially. It's unfortunate that opponent is on mono gas, though. Hasn't drawn a land in forever, it seems like. So we'll stop on end step. This does put us on a bit of a clock, doesn't it? It's okay. We're drawing a lot of cards. This will be fine. That'll do.
If you want something
2 damage to the face. That makes it easier. Also, that card is very badly worded. It says, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step, and it didn't... Oh, I know why. It's because we cast it on end step, and it does it at the beginning of the end step. Fine. Alright, let's play another one. That went pretty well. Opponent's deck seemed fine. We ground them out with Boros somehow. Grinding out with Boros. That's an interesting deck we've got here, but it's kind of like Boros Super Friends. Interesting meta here. Or archetype, not meta, not archetype. This hand doesn't work because we don't have white, and all our plays early are white. So I think we're going to mulligan this one. Oh, you heard me, huh? We didn't have white. Oh, look, now we have white, but we don't have red. Ugh. Well, I think we keep this. And we keep that, because we do get Ugin on 6, so. And we have Law Rune and Divine Arrows. We have some action. We just need to draw some more things. That's all. That's a good 2-drop. Preferably drawing not red spells at the moment would be nice, because we can't cast those. Yep, that's annoying. Get rid of you, you can't attack. Pass again. Need some red mana. Or just mana. We need to get to Ugin. Red mana would be preferable, though. New Horizons. That's fine. You cannot attack. And now you're dead. So now this is just a 1/1. Doesn't have death touch anymore. That is not what we asked for, but we'll play it anyway. Law Rune Enforcer is on stalling duty this game. You stalling, bro? Yes, this guy is in fact stalling, bro. You stalling, tovarish? Look at that guy. The definition of stalling, bro. That's not so good. Not so good at all. Well, you're tapped. We're gonna block, because I don't want him doing any more proliferating, that's for sure. Even though we don't get value from this guy, that's okay. We need to get lands. It's not lands, but it is something to play. We're gonna take a hit this turn though, because we had to tap out. This is rough. I would say. Opponent's got 3 colors and 6 mana, and we've got 1 color and 3 mana. It's painful. Yep, that was the right choice. Now we can't double block. Yep, I'll take 8. We need to draw lands. That's not a land. Ugin on 6 is so brutal too. Take 6. Well, I think we feather here, actually. So at least that lets us hold up tapping down one of the 4/4s. I think that's our best chance to survive. Oh, spark double. Yeah, this is rough. We're gonna get proliferated all over here. Oh, just, just Watley too. That's fine. No worries. Should make 2 Hotleys or 2... I think you should make 2 Bloomhawks, yeah. Yikes.
Let me aid you.
Okay, well, you're not attacking this turn. Is there anything we can do to live, even? Just chump? Feels awful. If we double block, he kills Feather, though. This becomes a 3/3. We can play this next turn and have 3 blockers to his 4 attackers. It's not great. It's not great at all. But I don't think we have great choices here. Excuse me. Well, here's a 3-drop, so we can hold up tapping things down. Tapped on the 6/6, double block the 5/5. Eesh. Oh lord. Okay, well, I'm gonna concede to that. That's rough. We had to get to Ugin on 6, and it was, not to be, I suppose. Alright, well, we're gonna call it for this video. We got 1 win, 1 loss. Not the best, but any likes, subscribes, comments? I'm still trying to respond to all comments, so I will do that. And as well, I've learned recently that if you watch the video all the way to the end, that is actually the most helpful thing for helping a channel grow. So if you got to the end of this time, thank you very much. And if you can do that for as many videos as is possible, that would be great. We will see you next time.